What is up, my nerds? My name is Noah. Welcome to Table Ready. This is the Critical Review, where I critically review every episode of Campaign 3 of Critical Role. Now, all of my ratings and reviews should be taken with the same amount of seriousness as me trying to come up with content for this week's episode. Let's get into it. There's not much to review this week because not too much happened, and that's okay. That's how D&D rolls. The episode does start with the party jumping into initiative with that fey, weird anglerfish, which, fun fact, the anglerfish has broken up into almost 200 species, and this one must be a female because they're the only ones that have the Elysium, or the fishing rod as you'd call it, to lure prey in and gobble them up, which this one did to Ashton. Don't worry though, the party is able to kill this thing, but not before we find out that Laudna has two ways of keeping herself from another death. After destroying the beast, the party runs into another group of adventurers who they vet thoroughly to see whether or not they are the other group of thieves that they'll be competing against. This doesn't slow them down too much as they head into town and go to the Twilight Museum. The Twilight Museum is where they meet their contact for this gig. They talk details and figure that they will come back as soon as the other party is in town. Then Orm takes off to meet up with Oshad Breshio's contact, and that's where the episode ends. It was a little odd that the episode ended here. It was a shorter episode, and I think they could have sprung for the extra 30 minutes, but maybe with all this extra content coming out and the new shows coming out, it could just be that Matt wasn't quite prepared for that, and that's fine with me. As far as ratings go, I don't have much to rate this week, so I'm going to need your guys' help with some ratings in the comments below. To come up with something to rate, I've decided to do a little fit check. Sam's Bit Art Critical Role shirt gets an 8 out of 10 for me. I love this thing and I need one. It has Tiberius on it. That's super throwback. Travis's shirt is sick, but a little hard to read if you don't already know what the Legends of Vox Machina is. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, but it's still cool. And lastly, we have Ashley Johnson. I don't know what you're wearing. If you're into that thing, it's dope, but I just don't even know how to rate this. Help me out by leaving some ratings in the comments below. Also, if you didn't check out my updated theories list, I released that video yesterday. Oh, don't forget to make a mage hand out of that like button, hit subscribe, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and post a Patreon. Why? Because I'm broke and every bit of support can help. My microphone is kind of falling apart up here, and yeah, anyways. Thanks, guys. I will see you next week. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.